Welcome back to Toledo's longest running 9 a.m. show, Good Day.
In 2 weekends, many will be doing something nice for your mom, your grandma, your aunt, or that special lady in your life, as May 14th is Mother's Day.
It is coming up quick. And instead of being part of the crowd of Americans who in total will spend nearly $38 billion on flowers that die, cards that aren't read, or candy that mom doesn't want, why not cook for her?
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. So we have Chef Charine. She's in the house this morning with an easy and tasty way to honor mom.
So this is going to be your first Mother's Day, no?
This is my first Mother's Day. Yes. I wonder what my husband's going to do.
I was going to say, hopefully he's paying attention. Jot down the recipe. She's going to make it easy for you.
There'll be a YouTube video that you can just go back.
Exactly.
So we're making something with apples this morning.
Yes. I thought that we would do something super easy that you could do with the kids or something in the morning. So puff pastry is nice because you can
That's fancy.
It is.
Too.
It is
You know,
pretty fancy.
Easy, but fancy.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you'll buy this box. It's in the freezer section.
Okay.
You'll take it out about an hour before you're ready to cook with it. And then, so what we're going to do is an upside down Danish type thing.
Oh, okay.
So we're going to have you put some of the honey just on a small dot right here.
So
Let's
that's
do 2 of them.
Wax paper on the pan.
This is a little bit of parchment paper. Don't use wax paper in the oven. It will burn.
Good idea.
Is that okay?
And one right there.
Good idea.
That's perfect.
There we go. Some honey. Make it a little sweet.
Little sweet. Yep.
So are we thinking maybe like the size of a quarter?
Yes.
It's okay.
Yep.
So then we have a reference.
Maybe a little.
For
maybe a little bit more.
All the dads who
Does
are
it
out
act
there.
like glue or what?
No, it's just going to give you a little
The
bit of sweetness to it. And then for the apples, let's. I'm going to just go like this, like add another one there, there, and there.
And what kind of apples are we using?
Today we're using Honey Crisp. You can really use pears, any kind of apples. Get creative with your fruits with this because really you could do almost about anything except for some berries. That's the only thing I would say might not work.
Maybe whatever mom likes. You know, if she likes Honey Crisp or Granny Smith. I like Granny Smith. I like
we're going to top the apples with brie.
I've been eyeing this brie. Steven's like, what is Steven?
Yeah, I was like, what is brie? I had never heard of it, but it's a cheese, so I don't eat it
It's a soft cheese.
It's soft.
It's a soft cheese. You want to typically eat that with some fruit and some sweetness.
Okay.
That is typically what you
So
would do.
does it?
So we're going to just top it right like this?
Since it's going in the oven, I mean, it's cheese.
It's going to melt.
It's going to melt really well.
Super melty.
Okay.
So another nice thing that you could do with puff pastry and brie is take the circle of the brie that you'll get from anywhere.
It comes in a circle like this.
And then you'll take your puff pastry, don't cut it, and then fold it into it, and then you can bake it for about 15 minutes for 400. And that's also a nice like appetizer, dessert, whatever you want to use it for.
Okay.
So that's an extra little tip for you.
And I see you have a lemon here too, and that's a tip for your apples, right?
So if you cut these apples like, let's say, 20 minutes before, then they're going to go brown. So what you'll do is just add a little bit of lemon juice right on those, and then mix it up, and you are good. They can last for a while.
I do it for my, I guess, my breakfast in the morning. That's what I usually do. Some lemon on it, and it doesn't brown. It works really well. So.
And it tastes a little bit better. I like that little bit of tartness to it. So then we're going to take a piece of this puff pastry. I'll have you guys grab one, and I'll grab one. And then we're just going to push it down on the sides. Okay. And then
You're tucking it in.
Yeah, you're tucking it in like a little baby. You're tucking in Cooper today, you know? Right there.
Cooper, is he sleeping though?
He's probably not sleeping now. And then we're going to do a little bit of egg wash right on the top of both of those. And egg wash is just 1 egg and like a tablespoon or 2 tablespoons of milk. So nothing crazy, mix it up.
It browns it a little bit? Is that what the point is?
It makes it that beautiful crusty color.
This is a really simple recipe.
It is
easy. This is so simple.
But it sounds fancy because we're dealing with brie and puff pastry.
Right.
So you automatically think, oh, it's going to be tricky or difficult.
Or I don't know if I could do it. There is no way that you can't do this. This is awesome. The only thing I would say is cutting the puff pastry and using it while it's cold is a luxury. It's going to puff up a little bit more. If you don't, it's just not going to puff as well. So if you want that really nice puff, just make sure that the puff pastry is cold when you're using it. And that's for any recipe. So look at this.
Good job.
This
She's
is
painting over here. Nice
This is
job.
the amount of egg wash that you want, so this is perfect. And so we're gonna
do
just
some TV magic.
Pop that in the oven.
So how long does that bake for?
Oh, wow.
400. At 400 for about 15 minutes, 12 to 15 minutes.
Beautiful.
So we'll just take. Sorry. No.
Oh, you gotta cut it.
I'm sorry. So
You
we'll
can put it on the plate, make it look good, you know?
And
There
so
you go.
With our eyes
this
first,
is what you're looking at. So you, and you can
So that
go
was the bottom.
crossways or this ways. And then,
Smells good too.
so you can also top this with some confectioner sugar to make it look a little bit prettier. The upside down doesn't make it look wonderful, but let's go
when you
like
cut into it.
this and
She's
have
got
you
her
guys.
good knife too.
Yep, her big knife.
do. So why don't you guys taste that
Yep.
and then you tell me what you think. It is worth the time.
That's good.
How is it?
It's delicious.
Yeah, you
We got some apples for you here.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that.
You like Honeycrisp? Oh, I
love
the brie.
Honeycrisp. They're my favorite.
So it's a beautiful morning light. Hey, I made this for you. We'll put it for your bed, you know, breakfast in bed, and then actually make her some
That's
breakfast.
the thing about Mother's Day for me. Don't make me get out of this bed. Okay?
I don't want to shower. I don't want to get ready. I
wanna
just
be
want
in
to
this bed.
relax.
And
And feed me.
what's nice about this recipe, you can use apples, like you said, you can use pears, but just not like berries, right?
Right, absolutely. So if let's
Something
say
you
you
can
don't
slice.
like apples, just use pears. Something that's hardy, a hardier fruit. So I think that it tastes good, it looks beautiful, and
Can you use a different type of cheese, or would you stay
you
with the
could. I would stick with brie for this one, but like let's say you wanted to make a cream cheese one. So like whip up that cream cheese a little bit and then toss that on the bottom and then put the puff pastry on top. So you could do that as well.
And again, we can do this for a dessert. We could do it for breakfast. There's
Absolutely.
really kind of no rules on the time of day here.
And just to make that look a little bit prettier, a little confection sugar or whatever you'd like, and it makes it a little sugary too. So.
It gives it a little more sweetness.
We love
too.
sugar. So.
Yes, we do too. Delicious. Thank you so much for coming.
You're welcome.
And happy early Mother's Day.
Thank you. Happy
enjoy
Mother's
it.
Day to everyone out there.
Yes, delicious. All right, I'm gonna have another bite.
I was
I'm
gonna
gonna
say, I
eat
am more
Stevens.
eating-
Yeah, take mine. I
Yeah.
think you'll enjoy it.
And we'll be right back.
More good day to come.